All right, let's have a look at the markets. It's been an interesting day in the UK, but let's start with Wall Street. Now, this is what I'm talking about. I think the sellers are here and are now going to come down hard. I reckon to this line, maybe even going down lower to potentially this line. Sorry, this guy, yeah. Let's have a look at the hourly. So these buyers, I think, are the last buyers, with these sellers coming down, taking all their money. And I think the buyers are actually just slightly lower, just slightly lower than this high. I think just slightly. But in any case, I think this is them having died out, and now sellers are here. What I am anticipating to see now is another push up, but the push not reaching this high at all. So it wouldn't surprise me if this hangs around here and then drops, because I think this wants to drop hard. And with the weekend being round the corner, I think people are going to be taking their money, as in the buyers, these guys who bought, going to be taking their money out of the market, and this is going to come down, like I said, quite hard, at least to this level. If it doesn't come down to this level, I'll need to reassess, but this is just the obvious level. And I think this potentially will come down lower, even lower. When prices get to here, depending on how they come down, it might be a case of this guy still has one more chance to go up, one more opportunity. Or it could be, again, depending on how strong the sellers come down. I think if we have a strong move down like this, which I've just drawn here, it's very unlikely that this guy is going to push up to this level again. So we'll have to wait and see. I think all other markets... Oh, this is interesting. This one didn't even make this high. So we have this push, this push. Well, actually, on this time frame, this push up might not be a follow-up to this push. In other words, we don't yet have a third. So we have this one leg and then this second leg. I don't think this is a third leg. I don't think so, because it's not, hasn't, no, I don't believe it is. I think this move is still a pull down. So we have that and that, which hopefully will slow down, and then we'll have a third leg to this second leg. That's how I'm reading this market. Let me actually have a look at Wall Street again. Yeah, because we don't yet... Yeah, because this is the pullback to this move up here. So we have 1, 2. We don't yet have 3. I don't think this is 3. I think all of this, in fact, is 2. So we have 1, 2. And now we're waiting for this to pull back and then come up one more time to make 3. Yeah, this is clearer. So in that case, this move coming down might not be able to get down here in one go. I think we need 3 to come in first before this comes all the way down. Yeah, I'm just seeing this clearer now. See, this is why correlation is very important, because you can have one idea looking at one market and then look at another market and it's actually clearer, a lot clearer. We have this, and then this is a pullback. This coming down right now is the second leg to this pullback. So we'll have to see how sellers perform, whether they're able to break this level, and I think they will break it. And if they're able to, what we will have is one push up. Let me do that better. One push up, a secondary push up. Let me do all of this better. One push up, a secondary push up, and we're awaiting another push up, a third push up. This isn't it. This isn't it. So assuming this comes down past this level, we can then say we have another push up, which potentially might not even go past this level. Potentially. So in which case we'll have this push being very weak, and the weaker this push is, the more likely that this is going to come crashing down, breaking all of these levels, if not going further. Just out of interest, let's have a look at Japan. You see, when Japan opens, I'm expecting Japan to make some headway on this, breaking this level. And if this happens, let me do this. So if Japan is able to go past this level, I think when the UK awake tomorrow, they'll be looking for this level. Okay, so this is interesting. It all depends on how these guys come down, how this leg, not this guy specifically, but this entire leg. So what I mean by that is, when this candle closes, let's say it closes like that, the next candle can continue to come down. So it will be all of this leg, not just the candle. It all depends on how these guys perform. I think they're beating this level and are going to aim for this, but if they come down in a weakish manner after this candle closes, then I don't think this level will be it. I think it's most likely going to end around about this level, in which case we'll see something like that and then a pullback. So yeah, we'll see how things shape out. One thing I'm seeing also on this market is we have this higher low, this higher low, this higher high, this higher high, and we now have this lower high. I want to see how these guys perform, because if they close past this level, oops, let me do that better. If they close past this level, we'll then have lower high, lower low, which will mean we're going down. potentially all the way down past this level. But again, just have to wait and see how markets perform. So this is starting. Let me go now to the hourly. Yeah, I still see sellers coming down past this level. If not by the end of the US session, by Asia, I think this level is going to be breached. So if we go back to the 4 hourly, yep, I think this level is going to be breached. I think sellers are going to come down. But it will be a pullback when they do come down, wherever they end, whether it's here or somewhere lower, so here. This will be a pullback to this move up. So we'll need to give this guy, depending on how these guys come down, we'll need to give this guy one more chance, just one more chance, just to confirm that he's not able to get up to this level again. And then we can say, okay, it's go time. The sells are here. Right now we just have a hint. We have signs that the sells are about to happen. They're not happening quite yet, I don't think. So we'll let this play out. We'll see what happens. Potentially these buyers could come all the way up, but I doubt it. I doubt that will happen. Yeah, I think these sellers are quite strong. So, all right. I think by the end of this week, things will be. I think we'll see a sea of red. That's what I'm anticipating. Based on everything I'm seeing so far, I think we'll have a sea of red. All right. I'll leave it there for now. I'll have one more video tomorrow just to see how things play out. And then, of course, analysis over the weekend. All right. Bye for now.